Hey guys, it's Chime here with eXp Realty here in Roseburg, Oregon. Today is September 14, 2020, and I'm here to give you your weekly market update. But first, I want to say something. As many of you guys know that we've been having a lot of fire up and down on the Pacific Northwest, all just up and down the West Coast. And there are a significant fire that's happening here in Douglas County, predominantly is the Archie fire. And we are, it's been going on for a week now. And, things are coming down as fire. The fire is not growing and it's being contained. However, we are having massive hazardous smokes right now. And, and so, if you're in the area, we're all praying for you guys. Stay safe, stay inside and stuff. We're also, praying and gathering resources for the 109 families that have lost their homes and were announced over the weekends. And these are just the one that's been confirmed over there in Glide and Idlewild. And so, whatever you guys could do to help them, it'd be a fantastic, and also to support our firefighters and fire workers out there right now. So there are donations being collected in various locations, and primarily from the Red Cross and the United Way. There's also various agencies going on. There is some resources that's provided, so check those out. But with all the but we'll go ahead and start our weekly market update. So today we are going, as usual, first start with Century Lockbox activity, and we're gonna also deal with the August Roseburg area market update. So here we go with the Century Lockbox activity. So towards the end of August to the beginning of September, overall activity for the lockbox, Century Lockbox for all of Oregon has gone down by 3.8%. So it's almost 4%. Why you say it's gone down? Well, school started. So as I mentioned the previous several weeks, things are slowing down because of schools, happening. Parents are getting ready. This doesn't register the fire yet, so we'll probably see some of that also coming up in the next couple of weeks. See some of this downgrade. And also, as I mentioned, inventory is super low. Here in Douglas County, we have only 1.5 months of inventory. So if we had nothing came up in the market since August, we are sold out in a month and a half. This is how low we are. So it's a great time for sellers to consider selling. And buyers still good time because even though the market is low, things are still generally affordable. And with interest rates so low, you can actually afford more with the kind of payment you might be more comfortable with. So with that, that's kind of where we're at right now with that situation. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the August Roseburg area comparison from 2019 to 2020. So last year, around this time in Roseburg area, we had 108 new listing. This year we have about the same, 105. So just 2.78%. So almost 3% less. So not too much of a difference. But as I mentioned, because of the hot market right now, lots of buyers are buying. Last year we had 95 pendings this time. This year we have 120. That's up by 26.32%. That's where the demand is. Like we have more buyers than we have listing. And so we are about the same, 94 last year, 95 this year, 1.06. One other thing I mentioned the last couple videos is that right now with the influx of transaction in escrow, our appraisal community is a little backed up. And so we are looking about typically usually it's 30 to 45 days for closing. Now we're looking about almost 60 days to close. So that's kind of where we're at as far as this. Sometime we might still be able to do a 45, but 60 days kind of like more comfortable range for most people right now. Even for conventional loans. Unless you have cash, then you can close in probably like a couple weeks. So, uh, and average sales price. So when I said things are still relatively affordable, it is in most areas. But in the Douglas, in the Roseburg area, there's some high price houses. So that doesn't mean it's not affordable. We still have some 200 range. But as you can see, last year the average sales price was 280 to 117. This year we at 307, 306,300, so a 0.857%. And again, one of the things that's really pushing that average sales price up, at least in the Roseburg area, it's because of the higher price homes are being sold. A lot more higher price homes are on the market, and those tend to be quicker sell too because maybe they have cash or maybe they have a significant amount of cash to buy. Whereas a lot of the lower homes are still out there, the 200, some even like in the high 100s, so like 170. There's still some of those pop up here and there, uh, but not as abundant as the one that's in the high 200 and 300s. So, and then again, when you're able to have cash and able to close faster, you also able to get those higher price homes. With the fire coming, right now, what I foresee is there's gonna be an influx of new buyer coming from up and down the West Coast. We got fires up in Washington. We got fires down in California, and because in our area in Oregon in general, we're still relatively more affordable. Um, and I'm not exactly sure how the fire will impact our community as far as purchasing concern, but I know that some people are definitely considering like coming into Oregon, and so it's gonna be an interesting. I'm gonna say interesting next year because right now we're already in September. I'm thinking about 2021, and it's gonna be a really interesting ride. So anyway, that's what I got for you guys. If you guys have any question, hit me up. I am here to provide you the data and facts so you can make those best decision. And as always, much love and gratitude. I will see you guys later. Bye.